Going live. Happy Sunday fun day, everyone. Thank you all for being here with us. We cannot wait to announce the big announcement.
If you're here to hear a huge announcement, top what the hell?
Let us know in the chat if you're excited.
Type it down below, what the hells. If you're here for a big announcement, type what the hells. Right down there. If you're here for a big announcement, I hope that George can pronounce it. If you're here for a big announcement, type what the hells. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, there's quite a few people here. They're typing what the hells. It's happening. You're here for a big announcement. Type what the hells. If you're here for the big announcement, type what the hells.
Doesn't love a big announcement.
This one's huge. This one is huge. Baby. If you're here for a big announcement, I really hope that George can pronounce it. You know, because she's still learning English. And if you're here for a big announcement, type what the hells. Baby, are you sure you're ready for this episode? Because
I had to turn the heater off. I have a heater below warming my feetsies up because it's cold in Ohio.
This tonight is like no other night. We have never, ever had an announcement this big.
No.
We have never, ever had an announcement this big. It's colossal. It's absolutely huge. But we're not quite ready to share yet, correct?
That's right.
Okay. We will get there. We absolutely promise we will get there. We've got to share some things. Because we have had a Hales of a week. Now let's just kind of walk through our week that leads up to this huge announcement. George, what did we end up doing this week?
Every week is one Hales of a week for us.
Yeah, but this week was
our life has become crazy.
Well, yours always was. You just invited me to be a part of it, and now our life has become crazy. So what did we even end up doing this week? She's pulling out the calendar.
Pulling up my calendar. Let's see.
We were at auctions.
We went to a public storage caravan.
We did. We went to a public storage caravan auction.
Did we? We didn't buy.
We didn't buy anything.
Units,
we didn't buy anything.
We did get a unit online.
We found an online unit where, Manny the Mannequin found love. If you have not seen that episode yet, I can't stress enough. Maybe one of the greatest episodes ever.
Yeah. So if you're familiar with the show Bachelorette, this was called
Bachelorette. And if you want to see epic finds in a storage unit, it was just money after money after money after money. It was one of the most exciting units we've ever had the opportunity to purchase.
Right.
And we were
there. And the
there.
best part is that unit was purchased as a joke, as a fun joke.
It was purchased. That is one of the best parts because Suburban Beard and Manny the Mannequin, we had these plans because we found the mannequin. We wanted to make an awesome video to make people laugh because obviously that's part of what we do. We love the humor. And on top of the humor, it rained down profit. Yeah. I mean, and an umbrella would not have held the raining down away.
Umbrella. Ella. So then on Wednesday, we went to another auction out in Akron.
We did.
With my brother, George.
Yep. So taking a risk, George was there.
We bought one unit.
Mm-hmm. Which unit was that? How much was that?
That one was, we got it for cheap. Didn't we?
I don't even remember what unit it was, but apparently it's in your diary. So
25.
For those just tuning in, we have 25? A huge announcement tonight, and it's a coming. We just have to build up to that point. So there is an absolutely huge announcement. It's colossal.
And then on Halloween, it rained.
It did. It was cold.
So
cold. It not only rained, it snowed.
We recorded in the warehouse.
Yes. Yep.
And then Friday, we went to another auction, 2 locations.
With the Adventures with the Hudsons.
Mm-hmm.
So
we got 1 unit.
But it was only 1 location. They canceled the second location. George got a unit for how much? You remember?
$25.
$25. You'll see that video tomorrow, which ended up being pretty. It's not as epic as the mannequin unit, which if you haven't seen that, I'm still in awe over that unit, and it takes a lot to leave me in awe anymore.
And then our friend Kenny came to the warehouse to look at all the train finds.
Yes, so Kenny was at the warehouse as well, and he gave us some knowledge. We love it when he drops knowledge on us about all of his trains. He has a passion for it, and so that was a ton of fun. So we got to hang out with Suburban Beard, Manny the Mannequin this week. We got to hang out with Taking a Risk, George this week. We got to hang out with Adventures with the Hudsons with Jim and Beth this week. But
and then yesterday was a different day for me because I went to an auction without Jeremy for the first time.
First time
ever.
George went to an auction without me.
And then luckily my brother was in town, so he went with me to keep me company. He bought a unit. So those videos are coming soon. He bought a unit for $1 and it was filled with
awesome stuff.
Lot of awesome stuff.
So you and your brother were filming all day yesterday and all day today.
Yep.
While I was doing housekeeping stuff, cleaning, and but the coolest thing, probably the highlight of our week, although there were some pretty amazing highlights last night. How do you even describe last night?
And then last night we were interviewed by My Flippin' Life, formerly known as DG Picker, on their live panel of friends, and
it was all about secrets.
It was all about secrets about each other,
about our relationship.
Yeah, and Jeremy's been dropping the link in the chat. So if you guys haven't seen that already, it was supposed to be only 2 hours. It ended up being, we had so much fun. It ended up being 2.5 hours.
First of all, you need to know this. George has a rule. If we go on somebody's live stream, it is only an hour. She will not go on to anything over an hour.
Because we have a lot to do.
Our lives are extremely busy. So she ended up
about time management.
She ended up going, no, let's go 2 hours. And then it ended up being 2.5 hours because she was laughing so hard.
Everyone was laughing
you literally
so hard.
will see the tears coming out of her eyes. We were laughing so hard. Now, we were telling secrets about our relationship, the good and honestly even the bad. Now you got to watch
and the oogly.
You've got to watch the entire live stream.
I'm going to drop the link.
I'm going to drop it again right now. Okay.
And then obviously Suburban Beard and Fat Man the Flipper,
they're going to drop it
and
too.
My Flippin' Life, they can drop it as well.
So I just dropped it again. So you've got to watch the whole thing because everything goes from laughter until they ask us a very personal, very awkward question about each other, which could cause some.
Well, Suburban Beard made
anything other than laughs.
Suburban Beard made the interview a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, from the beginning. From the beginning,
he's saying that we're mannequin stealers.
That's true. That's true. But then they start digging deep into our relationship about things that upset us about each other, and the whole laughing. Just all of a sudden, George's face is like. And she's like, what?
From zero to serious real quick.
But don't worry. It all recovers and it goes back. It was probably, would you say that is the funnest 2.5 hours you've ever had in your life?
In a live setting, yeah.
Okay. So if you have not seen this yet, I'm dropping the link right now again. And I know others are dropping it as well. You can see this video on My Flipping Life. And if you are a super fan and you want to know more about our relationship,
outside of storage units.
It has nothing to do with storage units. It has everything to do about secret things involving our life that nobody else has ever known before. And we tell stories about each other, and whether it's awkward, whether it's embarrassing, whether it's too personal. If you ever wanted to know what it was like to date Jeremy, well, you'll find out. If you ever wanted to know what it's like to hang out with George, well, you'll find out. So it was absolutely incredible. If you ever had raccoons get in your garbage, you'll know exactly what to do once you watch this live stream. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So
shout out to Floyd Butler for sending a $2 super chat. Says hello from Virginia.
Hales low, Floyd. All right. So we had an absolutely incredible time.
We did. Shirley Pearl sent a $5 super chat. Wants to know, are the trains going to be sold?
Yes, absolutely. Every single one of them will.
Yeah, everything's
That's
for
right.
sale.
Shirley's boyfriend collects trains.
Well, I know that he is into trains. Yeah.
Well, maybe collect is the wrong word. Maybe it's just absolute enthusiast. Maybe he's the engineer in his own home for trains. So, yeah. Yes. Actually, I just finished.
Appreciate it, Shirley.
I just finished at the warehouse today, Shirley, toting it all back up, getting it all, all displayed nicely in totes so it could actually be stored and then sold. Some things came home to be sold. Some things will be at the warehouse and it'll come back to my place to be sold. And so everything in the train unit is the most epic train unit we have ever.
The biggest collection we've found so far.
It's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in trains.
Because we found a train. So far we've had like 3 train hits in the one unit, the one auction you went to without me.
We're at 999 viewers right now.
That's awesome.
And
then we found
get
a small train unit or collection in the Moose unit.
Yes, we did. I know we can get to 1,000. We are getting to the big announcement. Absolutely promise. We will be getting to the big announcement. And it's huge.
Kansas Patriots and a $5 super chat says trains, planes, automobiles, and Manny's girlfriends. This episode made me laugh so many times. You guys rock. If you haven't seen the episode, it is pretty awesome. It is
probably this week was probably some of the funniest stuff we've ever did on our channel with finally getting married. That's the title of the video, finally getting married, because love is found and there is a marriage and a family. And then what we had the opportunity to do with the bad boys of reselling on My Flipping Life, that live stream, if you are a fan, I cannot stress enough. If you're one of the super fans out there that want to know more about our lives, I just dropped the link again.
Okay.
My
Flippin' Life is too.
Yeah, you can find it there. And I encourage you, though, make sure you have tissues because you will laugh so hard that you cry. And if you're a snorter, you're probably going to want to lock yourself in a room where other people can't hear you.
You may wake up the children. You may wake up your animals.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so that's housekeeping stuff that builds up to the huge announcement. And the announcement is absolutely huge. Should we do, we should do mail song, right? Let's do mail song.
But we don't have mail.
Why would that stop us from doing the mail song?
Because then it's a tease to our viewers.
Baby, we got mail. I've got to tell them about my mail that arrived today.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
You want me to grab it and run down?
Yeah, can you go grab my mail? She's getting the mail while I sing the mail song. The mail song, again, the huge announcement. We're going to announce it. The mail song goes like this. She's going and she's grabbing the mail. We have a huge announcement. Let me see, is she coming back? All right, so she's not here yet, but I'm going to give you a little bit of clue on the announcement. It is, hey, she's back. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, you ready for the mail song? We got mail. All right. I was extremely excited. I think they can see.
I'll set this right here.
I think they can see what you brought up.
And then let us know if that's what you expected.
Okay. So I went on eBay and I purchased 2 brand new hoodies. So XXX, extra long.
They're supposed to be heavy duty.
And they're supposed to be heavy, not medium, but heavy thickness. And
so 3LXT, T standing for tall.
They are not heavy, so I'm probably sending them back. These feel like mediums. And so I did spend over $110 on 2 brand new hoodies. Unfortunately, it's going back. because it's not thick enough material. And the reason why it has to be so thick is because hoodie actually protects me in the storage units from all kinds of sharp things and vintage rat poop and all kinds of stuff like that. So when you see my hoodies get all tore up, they are the thick ones. I mean, they're the very thick ones. I can't do the thin, medium. That's not good. You got to have that extra layer of protection. So those are going back. And
oh, I'm sorry they weren't what you expected.
Do you think maybe for Christmas you could find something for me?
Yeah, I can try.
I mean,
but I think what I found is what you ended up ordering.
I'm just saying, after what you got before Christmas, wouldn't you want to? I mean,
Dr. Flippit Thrift McKay sent a $20 super chat. Says, we've been busy hauling moo cows. Auction this Saturday. Hope to get some good lockers.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Well, bam. All right. Big announcement day. But before we get to the announcement, and again, we promise we're going to get to the announcement, and it's huge, and we promise you will not be disappointed. George, I just want to know your top 3 favorite moments from this past week. Since the week was so epic, we got to spend it with so many incredible people. We got to hang out with Suburban Beard and Manny the Mannequin. We got to hang out with Conky the Dummy, which Conky the Dummy has changed his name. So that's Lee and Noreen. He changed his name.
Conky's Flipping Life.
Yep. So he changed his name, Conky's Flipping Life. We got to hang out with
George and his family.
And the entire family, and that's taking a risk. We got to hang out with my buddy Ken Kincaid, who helps us with the trains, so that was a ton of fun. We got to hang out with all the bad boys of reselling. I mean, our week was packed.
And now we're all hanging out with you guys on this live.
Okay, top 3 favorite moments, because
you just named it.
Baby. I thought I was your top 3 favorite moments. All right, top 3 favorite moments from this past week, because once we make this announcement, I think you're going to forget about the past week, because I think everybody else is too, because it's so epic, so huge. What's a coming?
It is pretty exciting.
Top 3 favorite
and hopefully
moments.
You guys will find it pretty exciting.
Well, actually, let's go your top 4 favorite moments from this week, but you're not allowed to give number 1. Is that a deal? Because we're not ready yet. We'll give them number 1 in the big announcement. Mm-hmm. But so you have to give them number 4, number 3, then number 2.
Well, you pretty much summed it all. Hanging out with Suburban Beard and Manny, filming, hanging out with.
Whoa! Back up. So filming at iStorage in Euclid, was that?
Yeah.
That was number 4.
That's one of my top 3. No, specific order.
I need an order.
You don't need an order, and you're not going to get an order. And then hanging out with my brother George.
But back up. What specifically about the Euclid unit? So you can't say it was just the entire thing. Give me something. Zero in on it.
The surprise that we had for Manny, surprising Manny.
So that was your favorite part, not the surprise of the thousands upon thousands of dollars.
Obviously, that's why I don't want to hone in on just a moment. Why can't I just say it's the entire thing?
Whoa. Because there's got to be a moment from that. Was it a time when you were like, holy jeebus.
When we found all the vintage RCs.
I'm going to make a killing on this. It was at that point?
Yeah, that was one of the moments.
But the best moment was when you made Manny happy, finding him a female.
Yeah.
That was number 4. That's number 4. She won't put numbers on it, but that's number 4. All right. So what's number 3 then?
El Cubanazo put 1,000 people watching. What?
There are 1,000 people watching.
Little Red.
If you want to know why that is so funny to everybody, then you have to watch. You have to watch the entire interview on this link that I'm dropping right now.
Little Red.
That's the secret.
Sent a $2 super chat. Says salt and pepper shakers found. My mom collects them.
Ooh.
We have a lot of subscribers that actually collect salt and pepper shakers,
Absolutely.
and we find them pretty often. So if they're fun ones, we'll show them.
Yeah, we find a ton of them. All right, number 3 from the week. We got number 4. That was finding Manny. You're like a matchmaker. It's incredible. You found Manny somebody special, and they had a child.
Brenda sent a $5 super chat. Says hello from Smoky, North California. Love the Manny video.
Oh, the Manny video is hilarious. and epic at the same time. It's got that video has comedy, it has suspense. It's a complete and total thriller. If you have not seen that video, you will not be disappointed. I promise you.
El Cubonazo sent a $5 super chat. Says for all the hard work Manny is putting in.
Manny does an incredible job.
How many sales did he make yesterday? During
you know what?
live?
Manny made a ton of sales. There's no doubt about it. Manny made some big money for the team, the Hales team, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we have decided to keep him on forever. Actually, we're going to keep him on 5 ever.
5 ever.
Because it's more than 4.
But I have a feeling that Suburban Beard is plotting.
Did you just hear that? Manny just made another fun employment sale. He needs his commission, babe. He needs his commission.
All right, here you go.
All right. Well, Manny, the mannequin, just made another sale, and he gets his commission. I don't know which one of you bought a fun employment hoodie, but
we appreciate
every time you
it.
do, Manny makes a little bit more for his family. Thank you much.
Lazy Walking Peace sent a $10 super chat. Says, have you guys missed me? Yeah, he hasn't been
Absolutely.
on for a while.
Absolutely.
You come on at 6 p.m. my time, and I am out hustling. I'll be back for the winter months. And he's in real estate.
Yes.
Right?
Sure
That's
is.
the only thing that we know of that he does, right?
Well, I'm sure he's into more than that.
Appreciate it.
Okay, number 3 moment this week.
Cappy Cross sent a $10 super chat. Says, you make Sunday nights fun.
Oh, it's about to get funner in just moments here after we share with you what's a-coming. There is a huge announcement. It's big. I want
to make sure I got all the super chats.
It's big, baby. It's so big.
Sharon Baguette sent a $5 super chat. Says, from Real Talk Menor. That must be his wife.
Wow. Very cool.
Appreciate it.
Or Real Talk Menor is on her account sending it.
Maybe.
I bet you.
They're moving to South Carolina, I believe, this month.
Yep. All right. Number 3.
A couple people are trying to guess what the big announcement is.
What are they guessing?
That I'm preggo.
Okay. So as you tell us number 3, here's what we want you to do. We want you to put your guess in the comments right down here. Okay. Oh, wait, actually it's right over. Chat. It's over. Well, it depends on your device. It could be here, 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 or here, or there. So put your guess. What in the world, what in the Hales is the big announcement about? All right, number 3 from the week.
Tina Gray says, hey, can I please send you heavyweight Luther College hoodies from Decorah, Iowa?
Absolutely. 3XL tall.
And it has to be heavy.
And it has to be heavyweight or now, I can't wear them for protection.
These gray What the Hales hoodies, he does not like because they're not heavy. They're medium and they're not long enough. They come above his waist. He wants it to cover his booty.
I just saw Second Sense Auction House and Suburban Beard are plotting to get Manny back.
What?
I saw it.
Rob, you're supposed to be our friend.
A lot of people. Oh, some people look at this. Some are saying getting married, but somebody had the enough sight. Diane L said you're getting your own TV show.
My flippin' life says you found a raccoon.
Georgia's pregnant with twins.
Diane says getting your own TV show.
Yeah,
a lot of getting married.
Everybody thinks we're getting married. Mike Wolf is on his way. Northwest RC Club just said that. Northwest RC Club, I will share this. We potentially have a meeting tomorrow in regards to that information at Second Sense Auction House. And so there is a meeting tentatively planned in regards to all of that. There is an offer as well on the vintage Harley and the motor. So we're not going to tell you how much right now. We're not going to tell you all the details of that, but there is an offer on behalf of American Picker Mike Wolf for the vintage Harley and the motor. And there is a potential meeting tomorrow in Cleveland, Second Sense. You see Second Sense is actually in the chat.
He's in the chat right
That's
now.
Rob. And so who we went 50-50. First time I've ever gone 50-50 with anybody. First time I've ever shared a locker with anybody.
Right. But it was an easy decision to make
because we could keep the price down for each other.
That and because he owns a local auction house here
and he can sell it
in the Cleveland area.
Yep. And so it was easy. It was a good decision for all of us all the way around. So number 3, as they're going to continue to guess, number 3 What was your favorite moment of this past week?
Frank Chapman sent a $10 super chat, says, "What the Hales is happening?"
We're gonna make a huge announcement, Frank.
Making a huge announcement.
Okay,
Frank.
number 3.
Appreciate it, Frank. What was your third favorite?
I'm asking you.
Well, I'm asking you.
Look at you. The student has become the teacher.
Someone's guessing you're moving to Nova Scotia.
Oh,
Nova Scotia.
Hey, how'd you know, eh? My third favorite last night on the Bad Boys of Reselling. That was probably the most fun in 2.5 hours I've had with a group of people. You know, I have that much fun with you all the time. Mm-hmm. We laugh so hard that we cry. You pass out. You know, things like that. You'll see stories about that on that actual live show.
We have fun with our Auctions Anonymous live panel as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Like we have a deeper connection with our
absolutely.
Our people.
But the secrets that were being shared.
Because it was outside of YouTube. It was outside of storage units, buying and selling.
It was outside of the routine. It was all about the secrets of our life and our love.
Yeah.
And it was insane. So if you want to see that, I'll drop the link one more time right here. I'd encourage you to watch the entire thing. There are a ton of secrets being told, and it goes from laughing and crying because we're laughing so hard that all of a sudden it gets very somber because they start digging a little too deep, and George gets mad at me.
David's guessing Jeremy is marrying Manny's mom. That's a random guess.
Wow. You know what? We almost have 1,500 on the chat.
Wow.
You know, it's time to make this big announcement. If we can get 1,500, let's make the big announcement. Get us there. We're only 42 away. Get us to 1,500, and that announcement is going to happen. All right, number 2 for you for the week. And then we can jump right in. They're almost got us to 1,500.
We got to hang out with George, my brother, this week, and we actually shared some stories that's not on the Secret Live with him about us, which was pretty funny.
Maybe we're not allowed to talk about that.
I think that was a fun moment.
We're not allowed to talk about that.
I'm not going to go into specifics.
Okay. Because he's probably going to come out with his own video all about the secrets that he learned about us. All right, we're almost at 1,500. All right, so was that number 2 for the week? Was that number 2? You don't remember, do you?
No.
Are you ready for number 1?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Hold on a sec. The chat just disappeared.
Your chat disappeared?
It did.
What? 20 people away from 1,500. 20 people away. Let's see. Oh, now it's 21. Okay, we're so close. We are so close to this sharing this huge announcement. Manny, nice job. Manny, did you know Manny's back there on the chat?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. We are so close to this huge, epic, this announcement. Do you think we've ever had an announcement this big in all of our lives?
Kind of.
I mean, I think in my
kinda.
personal opinion, okay, we're 3 away. We're 3 away. We're there. It's time for the announcement.
Okay. Right.
Number 1 moment of the week. It's time for the announcement. Okay. I think it's time to.
Okay. Hold on a sec. There was some super chats that we missed. I don't want to miss it.
Okay. She's not letting me with the announcement. She's in charge.
$2 super chat says, "Is Joey getting married?" No. Good
guess. But you're going to find out here in just a moment.
Guys ready?
1,520.
All right.
There is a major announcement.
And here it is.
Number 1 moment of this week is about to be shared with you right now.
Bam!
Treasure hunting with Jeebus. There, Amber, there's something big a brewing. Have you heard?
Brewing. Can you guys hear me okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We've heard there's a huge announcement being made.
Yeah. So, I don't know how much to reveal, but I do know we're going to see you guys quite soon.
Oh, and this is why this was #1 for the week.
Yes.
So you guys are going to see us, not just on a live, in person.
In person.
We will be in person yet again.
Yeah, like I can give you an actual fist bump. Like I don't need a virtual fist bump anymore.
Like a real one. Off
Like,
to the side, Amber. Are you
Off to
ready?
the side.
Not like this. Not.
Like, this is George and this is me, and I can like feel.
So we are actually going to be together fist pumping.
Yeah.
Now, how soon would this actually be happening? That was close the other way. It's backwards. Yeah, almost. That'd be so cool if I came through the screen. So how soon would we actually be seeing Treasure Hunting with Jeebus again?
I say about a month-ish.
Within a month.
Within
I
a month.
can't wait.
I
cannot wait.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely amazing. Now I'm just curious. I know you probably cannot share, but will there be other people there as well?
Yes.
There will be. Oh, you're hearing it here first, people. We are going to see Treasure Hunting with Jeebus.
I did want to throw in there, Jeebus couldn't be with me because he's on the way home, and I don't know when or if he's going to be able to pop in. So if you guys are wondering where he was, that's what.
You know why we called this a huge announcement?
Why?
Because it's
Jeebus
Jeebus-sized.
announcement.
This is a Jeebus-sized announcement.
Yep.
So what you're sharing with us, Amber, is we'll definitely be back together in person, and it won't only be What the Hales and Treasure Hunting with Jeebus. There will be other people there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
are you
allowed to share that we're going to have? Well, yeah, because we've mentioned it in videos.
Can you say that again, Amber?
I said that makes it even more exciting because it's not going to be just us. It's going to be more people. But I can't reveal too much.
This is going to be epic.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've seen some things in the past from channels such as Treasure Hunting with Jeebus and What the Hales, and there's this whole West versus East.
Mm-hmm.
Is this, I don't know, can you share with us, is this something like West versus East, or is this something completely and totally different, never seen before?
Never seen before.
Are you serious? Wow.
I've seen storage stalkers in the
So
chat.
I don't know. I just feel like for something to be bigger, there doesn't need to be size.
So you're saying it's even bigger than East versus West?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
How would you quantify the bigness of this?
Like Jeebus size, but like times 10.
What a segue! It's Jeebus.
There it is.
Jeebus, I'm gonna get to see you in about a month.
Less than a month.
You know what I told him? We don't need virtual fist bumps anymore. We can actually
In
get
person.
like person. Like I can. Yeah.
We can even chest bump and
Please.
like this.
Can't get a kiss, but
Manny down.
Manny's child, Manuela, and so I don't know if you guys can reveal this yet, not or
a couple
either.
People in the chat are trying to get Storage Stalker to leak some of the secrets.
Are they really?
Announcement.
I don't even know if Storage Stalker knows any of the secrets. I'm curious. There's 1,300 in the chat right now. I'm curious if you're able to. Are you going to reveal where this location is going to happen, or should we make everybody guess in the chat?
I think it's only fair to make everybody guess.
Yeah.
There you have it. Jeebus says everybody has to guess. We want to see your guesses in the chat. Manny the Mannequin says he will be there. Storage Stalker says he don't know nothing. They're trying to get, okay, here's some of the guesses. Amber and Jeebus, we've got Texas, Ohio, Texas, Dallas, Arizona, Texas, California, Mexico, Cleveland,
Indiana, Missouri,
Ohio, England.
England would be fun.
They're saying there's going to be a double wedding. Jeebus and Amber and Jeremy and George in Las Vegas.
Sherry guessed that we're going to be the new cast for Storage Wars.
Oh.
Whoa.
Huh. That's interesting. Did you hear that guess? Do you think Storage Wars would actually take a bunch of hodgepodge YouTubers and put them on a TV show?
I think so, because I think, even though I love Storage Wars, I think that we are better than them.
Yeah, we keep it classy.
Maybe you do. I don't.
They're
kind
of rough around the edges towards each other.
Have you seen the way I dress, what I say, what I do? I don't keep it classy.
Sharon wants to know, sent a $20 super chat, says, are you guys going to have a meetup with your YouTube fans when you do this meetup?
Huh. That is a good question.
It's something that we've discussed depending on our time. If you follow us on Facebook, if we do have time, we will try our best to arrange like a meet and greet with our YouTube fans, depending on where we end up.
Maybe, well, I guess it's a possibility there could be absolutely no fans wherever we're at, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't know.
We might be going to Egypt to buy abandoned pyramids, or to the moon to be the first person to buy an abandoned crater.
And now we're going to have one person in the chat be like, I'm from Egypt. I'm from Egypt.
But it's safe to say nothing has ever been done like this before on YouTube.
So, never.
Storage Stalker's guessing. He's saying Mexico.
Storage Stalker said Mexico? Okay. Any other guesses? Texas, Ohio?
A ton of Texas, a ton of Ohio. Manny's saying that he'll be there. Nancy's saying Thanksgiving double wedding in California.
How do you guys feel about a double wedding?
Double wedding.
Maybe not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Wait till next year.
Well, there goes that guess, guys. They're not ready.
That's the only reason, because we are saving the date for our 10-year anniversary, which is when we want to get married. So
wow, that's romantical.
All right, guys.
Aww.
That's romantical. So basically, treasure hunting it with Jeebus, what the Hales are going to be at an undisclosed location with undisclosed other YouTubers within the next month, and something that has never happened or been seen before is about to happen.
Is going down.
Precisely.
Is there any other information you guys can share with us?
It's gonna be epic. It's going to be epic. Very, very epic. More epic than anything you've ever seen.
Appreciate it, Sharon.
If Jeebus says it's going to be epic, you know it's going to be epic, because Jeebus has seen about everything. That man has uncovered everything in his storage units.
Yes.
Everything. And if he says it's going to be epic, I believe it. 100. He keeps it for reals. You know what I'm saying?
Keeps it 100.
What other? So you guys made a pretty epic transition out to California. How long have you been in California now?
A little less than 2 months.
Yeah.
Does it look like they want out? For those who are guessing California, does it look like they need a break from California?
I don't know. They both look like they're having a nice tan going on.
Look at that.
From what I can see.
Their skin is very golden right now.
You guys are glowing.
It's actually like it. It's like 40 degrees the last few days.
I think you guys are just comparing the complexion to the white wall, and I don't think we got it.
They look darker than us, sweetheart.
Yeah, you guys, whatever's going on over there, you're darker than Jeremy, and Jeremy's the dark one in this relationship.
It might be the tattoos. I don't know, but they really look dark right now. They're getting sun.
Locker Nuts is in the chat, says, yes, double wedding.
Is that what Locker Nuts said?
Yes.
Is he must be the one that's going to marry us both. But we've already thrown that idea out because Jeebus said they're waiting till their 10-year anniversary. But something definitely huge is going to happen. Okay, so here's what we want to know now from all the viewers. What the Hales do you think is going to happen that is Jeebus size, that has never happened before? Put it down in the chat. Let's see what some of these viewers have to say. Cindy Richards said it's going to be a lock-in a storage unit in Texas. Could you imagine guys versus girls locked in storage units?
100% down.
Oh gosh, Grimes Fine says, I want to play. Not if you bring chloroform.
Yeah, Justin's been talking about chloroforming everybody.
With the rag. Here's the rag. Does this smell like chloroform?
Okay, Nancy Stone says she thinks it's going to be a cattle drive. David Caldwell says we're all getting matching tattoos. Bren8477 says huge foam party. Is that what it's going to happen? Is it a huge foam party, guys?
Again, I'd be down.
Janet Valenica said it's a TV show. Can we get any hints? Is it potentially a TV show?
Maybe
Hey,
not.
wow. This would be epic. This would be huge. Nani Hayes says, I have no idea. I'm sorry, Nani, you're incorrect. Marsha Williams says, Restorage the Love. Let's see what else they have to say. Oh, everybody is saying TV show now. They're going TV show, TV show, TV show, TV show.
Appreciate it, Linda.
TV show. Okay, so if you guys were in a TV show, what word would they use to describe you guys as a couple? You know how they have, the gambler and the OG, and what would they describe you guys as?
Question.
No,
I don't know either. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are we?
I don't know. Like, we've always been called a package.
Yeah.
A package. I don't know, something to signify that, I don't know, we come together as a team and
Power couple.
Yeah, the power. Ooh, I like that.
The power couple. Did you hear that?
The power couple. I like that.
I like that. I could just see it now, the trailer of a TV show and their faces come up and he just smiles awkwardly and there's epic music in the background and the words, the power couple, comes up on the screen. That'd be amazing.
Brian sent a $2 super chat, says, just say yes. Yes to what?
To what?
The huge announcement.
Okay. Brian,
yes.
Thank you for paying us to say yes.
Appreciate it, Brian.
So you can't tell us who else is going to be. She's waving her hand.
I have stakes.
Oh, you what?
All these people saying that there's going to be a pregnancy announcement and that I'm pregnant. Can we throw that completely off the table? Because that's
yeah. So none of the couples on this panel, just to be clear, are pregnant.
I won't even let her. I won't even let her kiss me until she gets married to me, and we have no plans for that we're going to share with tonight. Correct?
Right.
Right. Okay. So if you guys would be the power couple. I know you can't tell us who else is going to be there or exactly what's going to happen because it's so epic, but how would you describe another couple? What word would you use for another couple without telling who it would actually be or individual that's going to be there?
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Well,
Was that Hales hilarious or hilarious?
Yeah.
But we're trying to think of a word to keep the suspense.
I think hilarious.
But
I do.
I don't know.
We got the power couple and we have the hilarious.
Yes.
That's not bad. All right. If the viewers have questions to ask Treasure Hunting with Jeebus to see if we can get any more information out of them, go ahead and put it in the comments. We'll see if we can get anything else. Now, is it more than one other channel or will there be more? So in other words, would it be What the Hales, Treasure Hunting with Jeebus and another, the hilarious, or is it going to be more than that?
It's more than that. So it's the power couple, it's Hale's hilarious, and
Hilarious. Some big dogs. That's all. We can't get too much away.
Did you say big dog?
Some big dogs. Yeah.
Some big dogs. Big dogs.
Yeah, big dogs. The fight team is a good one.
Gene V says we're all getting married on YouTube and publicizing it live on YouTube. I mean, can we throw that one out as well with the pregnancy?
Here's that idea.
Okay, so we don't know that anybody is pregnant, correct?
Right.
We don't know that anybody is getting married.
No.
Okay.
I'm definitely not pregnant with triplets. A couple people have said that in the chat.
I, on the other hand, am.
You got a food baby.
I got 3 food babies.
He ate 3 bear claws in one sitting.
Okay, somebody says, is it a Friendsgiving Thanksgiving party? Now, we have been sharing little hints in our videos that we will not be with our families during Thanksgiving, in which we would have Thanksgiving with your family in Cleveland, but we will not be with your family for Thanksgiving. We were going to have a Friendsgiving. So I guess, I mean, would you consider that correct? They're saying a Friendsgiving party?
Yeah.
That's right.
But that's probably not the actual epic thing that's going to happen that's never been done before.
No.
That's just going to happen because it's going to happen.
Sprinkled into our busy schedule.
Okay.
Michelle guessed a ball pit where you have to find gold, silver, and gems.
Yes, please.
I know.
Say no to that.
Who's bringing the gold, the silver, and the gems? I'll bring the ball pit if somebody brings the rest.
I think we're gonna have to talk to some other people about that.
Linda Scander wants to know: are we going to become bounty hunters?
That'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
Maybe we should add that in.
Who are we going to hunt down?
I probably Suburban Beard for stealing Manny back if he thinks he could actually steal Manny back.
Douglas is saying Jeremy is going to announce his candidacy for president.
Yeah,
president. I could see that, or vice president.
Do you think that's an option, guys?
Yes.
Oh, Beverly says Storage Wars versus YouTubers.
Who said that?
Beverly.
How did she? Beverly.
I think it's Guher. Beverly Guher. Storage Wars against YouTubers.
Has she been on TMZ? Have you guys checked TMZ yet? I haven't checked. Did you guys check TMZ?
No.
We better
So
seriously.
It could be Storage Wars versus Restorage the Love Crew. That's what Sweet Sunshine says.
Ooh. Eric Matheson just said the History Channel is going to make a TV show with us guys. What do you think?
Maybe not.
We can't give away too much information.
It's a possibility.
So, aside from what we've given up, can you guys provide any more information?
We were looking to you for information.
Well, we've already shared Friendsgiving.
Okay, so
it's a group of us.
All right, so we do know there is a Friendsgiving that's going to happen. We don't know where it's going to happen. We know something epic, and when Jeebus says epic, you know it's epic because Jeebus has lived this epic life already. He's seen everything. He has found everything. And so if he uses the term epic, have you seen the past couple videos? He's got drug dealers, he's got prostitutes. You name it. He's got California. He's got a dead guy. He's got a dead guy's treasure chest. If he says epic, you have to know it's epic.
Darren sent a $2 super chat, says a commercial for life storage.
Who told you?
Who told you? Who do you work for? Appreciate it, Darren.
All right, Grimes Fines just sent $4.99. Grimes Fines sent, when do we get more info? It's killing him. So Grimes wants to know. Justin Grimes is asking when more info. It's killing him. Can you share with us at all? Treasure hunting with Jeebus team.
I predict.
I got an idea. We'll know more. The future.
When was that?
That's all we got. The future.
Wow.
The near future. Let's narrow it down. The near future.
I love how Jeebus just lays down truth and knowledge. It's just like, let me tell you.
Jonathan
The future.
Roseberry sent a $20 super chat. His guess is spending Thanksgiving all together in a storage unit. We're gonna have Friendsgiving in a storage unit. That's actually a really good guess.
That's a
Appreciate
pretty
it,
incredible
Jonathan.
guess. We have somebody say that they are curious. They think we're going on a ghost hunting trip.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
That'd be really fun.
Virginia Brundage just sent $2 and said a wrestling match. Do you have any idea how old I am and how big Jeebus is? We ain't gonna do no wrestling.
That would be fun to watch, though.
Yeah, emphasis on watch, not participate. All right, let's see.
Jill Presley wants to know who's planning it.
Huh. Treasure hunting with Jeebus. Who's planning this?
Say all the people involved.
Yeah.
But you don't know who those people are yet.
Yeah, there's work from other people aside from ourselves, and that's all you got to do right now. Anyway, like I said, in the future you'll find out in the very, very near future. So
the future's not now. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it is now. Wait, it isn't anymore. But now.
It was.
No. Okay. So they're asking who's planning it. Can you share how long it's been in the planning process?
A while.
Yeah, I mean,
A while.
when did we? Gosh, even the last collab was like this year. So
It's been a long
been a
time in the
while.
plan.
So last time we saw you guys was right before you moved to California. Planning of this started right after California,
Which was Memorial Day weekend.
So
Okay.
June. So planning started June, July, August, September, October. There's been 5 months of planning thus far. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's right.
And if there's 5 months of planning, it must be epic.
No, it's gonna be epic.
It's gotta be.
And you're saying this has never been done before on YouTube.
One, not even anything simple.
Dr.
Right.
Thrift sent a $2 super chat, says a new game show. That would be fun.
Okay, if this was a game show, what would the actual game be?
If what is happening was a game show,
If it was a game show, what would be happening in the game show? Jeremy, Disgusting Justin eating challenges.
Hey, I'd be down to watch that.
We should do instead. So we got Disgusting Justin, Jeremy. We got to do a Treat Us Jeebus. Come on, Treat Us Jeebus.
Storage Stalker sent a $2 super chat, says, it's killing me. Can you whisper it to me?
No, we can't.
Appreciate it, Alex. And Liz, if you're watching.
Okay. Ross Golden just said you all are hosting Jeopardy. Would that be the answer? We're hosting Jeopardy.
no.
Okay. So we're throwing that out. No pregnancy, no marriage yet, and we are not hosting Jeopardy.
John's guessing you're going to flip a house. for me.
Did you just hear? Dawn just guessed that we're all flipping a house.
For Manny.
Oh, I didn't hear the for Manny part. She was so close. Until she threw in that for Manny part.
Lynn is guessing you are all going to be on Family Feud for charity. Dumpster divers versus storage auction buyers.
Huh.
What? You guys have great ideas.
Seriously.
I'm going to repeat that. Dumpster divers versus storage auction buyers.
So it'd be Storage Wars versus Dumpster Wars.
Yeah.
That's a showdown.
Nobody wants
Whatever happened to that Storage Wars program? Are they coming out with another season?
I don't know.
I guess you're going to have to stay tuned to find out.
Yep.
Okay. Press Your Luck game show with What the Hales and Jeebus. Press Your Luck. Huh.
Boy,
Maybe you'd have to choose between 3 different storage unit doors to open up. One's empty, like at the auctions. One has a car in it, like at the auctions, but you can't win it. And then one is filled with garbage.
And they're all blind bids.
And it's all blind. That would actually blind bid. That would be a fun program.
John says building a train store with all the train finds.
That's a good guess. Have you guys ever found any huge train scores?
I don't even want to talk about that. We were about to buy. I remember the unit we were going to buy it, and somebody outbid us by $20, and it ended up being like $4,000 worth of trains in there. Really mad about that, but no, we haven't yet.
How did you find out the trains were in there? They told you?
Back at the next auction, they showed us pictures of all of it. Super expensive stuff, and I was like, oh.
Wow. Was that in California or Virginia?
That was here about a month ago.
And you lost it by $20.
Yep, because it didn't.
Sir Necromancer says East versus West UFC style.
Grimes Fines just said Grimes and Stalker hashtag left out. So just to sum everything up as our evening is coming to an end, there is something. How did you say it was? How big do you think it is, Jeebus?
Massively, just unfortunate to anything you've ever seen. Huge.
That big.
Bigger than Jeebus size?
Yeah,
Yeah.
way bigger than that. That's gonna look so minuscule. It's like humongous.
Nancy's guessing Thanksgiving with storage food. I did find some Jiffy cornbread mix, and I did find some Jiffy cornbread mix today in the unit.
Was it expired?
It was brand new, still sealed.
Oh, forget it. We don't want any of that. All right, so big announcement tonight. Definitely treasure hunting with Jeebus. We'll be seeing What the Hales again. And it sounds like there's going to be some other people there as well. Some of we don't know yet, but we know one of them, whoever they may be, is claimed to be hilarious. And that could be anybody. They might be describing you for all we know.
I doubt it.
And it's going to happen soon, and you've never seen anything like it before.
You ever see the show Fear Factor?
Yes.
Robert says Storage Wars Fear Factor style.
Oh, I hope you're not eating bugs. I'm all right.
Jeebus, everybody's watched your videos. We know what you do to bugs.
Yeah, it's not eating.
Everybody knows. Okay. So as we come to an end tonight, George, what announcements do we have tonight?
I do want to announce who's hosting Auctions Anonymous.
All right, who's hosting Auctions Anonymous next week?
I think
Storage Hunters Vegas is
Vegas
hosting Auctions Anonymous next week. If you want a tremendous laugh, remember, click this link I'm dropping right now. George and I tell all the secrets behind the scenes of our life and our love, and it's about 2.5 hours. As you watch it, it will feel like 2.5 minutes because you'll be laughing from the beginning to the end. We were crying. We were laughing so hard, and you might even see a raccoon and learn how to get it out of your trash. Anything else, sweetheart?
We'll see you guys next Sunday during our live. And then are we going to mention who the other channels are going to be then?
I don't know. This is big. And
because we already dropped hints that there's going to be other people there.
Let's stay tuned next week and let's see if anything else comes out.
Okay.
Because we love you, YouTube. What's the next part?
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, yes, we do. We love you, YouTube. And this is true. When you're not near us, we're blue. We're blue. Amber, we love you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Floyd. Says, why have a new season of Storage Wars when we have you guys? All right, we'll see you guys Wednesday on Auctions Anonymous on Storage Hunters with Vegas channel, and then next Sunday for our usual live. Say goodnight.
Good night.